Hello everyone. Today we are going to read chapter A Game of Chance. A game of chance. This game must be very interesting and fun. A game of chance is similar to what we had discussed about lucky dip or lucky draw, where we discussed the game Ludo and about the spin wheel kulfis. Those were very interesting. So now we are going to start the chapter, the story of A Game of Chance. Every year, on the occasion of Eid, there was a fair in our village. Eid was celebrated one day, but the fair lasted many days. What is a fair? The fair is an event where so many people, shopkeepers come from different areas. They sell different things, eatables. For example, the dishes they prepare. There are many toys. There are many types of clothes. So they all come from different countries and participate in the fair. They sell their goods there. As you can see in this picture, there is a person selling balloon. There are rides. There is a shop which has variety of objects and lucky shop is written on it. So now let's get into the story and see what this game is all about. Eid was celebrated only one day, but the fair lasted many days. That would be very interesting to have a fair that lasts for many days. Tradesmen from far and wide came there with all kinds of goods. So there are many people who come from different areas and sell their goods and objects. You could buy anything from a small pin to a big buffalo. So there is much of a variety we can see in a fair. Uncle took me to the fair. Bhaiya, who worked for us at home, came with us. There was a big crowd at the fair. The fairs are very crowded. There are so many people in the fair. Uncle was leading us through the crowd when he met a few of his friends. They wanted him to spend some time with them. Uncle has now met with his friends, and we all love spending time with our friends. So the uncle asked me whether I would like to look around the fair with Bhaiya till he came back. So here the boy is now looking around in the fair with Bhaiya. Uncle has gone with his friends for some time. I was happy to do that. Uncle warned me neither to buy anything nor to go too far while he was away. I promised that I would wait for him. So uncle has advised that do not buy anything until I come, because he knows what all the things are useful. How should we check things? There are many things when we check. When we buy a thing, we check them. So uncle has asked them that do not buy anything and do not go too far. So they might get lost in the crowd. Bhaiya and I went from shop to shop. There were many things I would have liked to buy, but I waited for the uncle to return. That's nice. He has kept his promise that he will wait for the uncle to return. Then we came to what was called the lucky shop. The lucky shop. The shopkeeper was neither young nor old. He was a middle-aged man. He seemed neither too smart nor too lazy. He wanted everybody to try their luck. So here everybody was trying their luck. What will they win from the shop? The shop has so many things, so many things. And if you are lucky, you will get one of them. There were discs on the table with numbers from 1 to 10 facing down. All you had to do was to pay 50 paise, pick up any 6 discs, add up the number on the disc and find the total. The article marked with that number was yours. Oh, it is really like the scratch the coupon one, where we scratch the coupon and the number written on it, the number matches to the object, whatever the object is, we get that object. Here there are so many discs. The numbers are written from 1 to 10. You have to pick 6 digits, 6 discs and add up the total. The total, for example, if you have got 3 or you have got 13, then the object with number 13 is yours. That too in only 50 paise. This is very interesting. An old man paid 50 paise and selected 6 discs. He added up the numbers on them and found the total was 15. Okay, so now an old man has come to try his luck. His total came 15. He was given the article marked 15, which was a beautiful clock. Oh, the old man has got a beautiful clock. But the old man did not want a clock. The shopkeeper obliged him by buying it back for 15 rupees. The old man went away very pleased. So, when the old man did not want a clock, the shopkeeper bought it back from that man for 15 rupees. Wow! The old man has got 15 rupees now. He was very happy and pleased. Then a boy, a little older than I, tried his luck. Oh, now a boy has come to try his luck. He got a comb for 25 paise. The shopkeeper looked neither happy nor sad. He bought the comb from the boy for 25 paise. Okay, so the boy also did not want to take away the comb. So he has given it back to the shopkeeper for 25 paise. Wow. The boy tried his luck again. And now he got a fountain pen worth 3 rupees. Wow. Then he tried a third time and got a wristwatch worth 25 rupees. Now he has got a watch worth 25 rupees. When he tried again, he got a table lamp worth more than 10 rupees. Wow. A table lamp he has got. The boy was happy and went away with a smile and a good deal of cash. So the boy has had so much of cash. He has sold some of the items back to the shopkeeper and he was very happy. This story is very interesting. So let's discuss this much in our class.